Hi, my name is Chelsea, and today we're talking about anatomical terminology.
Our first set of terms are going to be anterior and posterior. Anterior refers to body parts or parts of the body that are going to be towards the front of the body. Posterior refers to body parts or parts of the body that are going to be towards the back of the body. An example of this I'm going to show you would be on Bob here. The teeth on Bob here would be anterior as compared to the spine. So the spine would be posterior as compared to the teeth. The next set of terms that we're going to look at are superior versus inferior. So superior just means body parts or parts of the body that are going to be closer to the top of the body or to the head, whereas inferior would be those body parts or parts of the body that are going to be away from the head or away from the top of the body. So again, on Bob here, the skull would be considered superior as compared to the pelvis. So the pelvis is going to be inferior compared to the skull. Next terms we're going to be looking at are going to be proximal and distal. Proximal refers to those body parts or parts of the body that are closer to the point of origin, whereas distal refers to those body parts that are going to be away from the point of origin. So if we look at Bob here, on Bob's hand, the digits or fingers are going to be distal as compared to the wrist. This is going to be proximal. The wrist would be proximal compared to the digits. Next, we're going to be looking at superficial versus deep. So superficial refers to parts of the body or body parts that are going to be towards the surface of the body, whereas deep is going to refer to body parts or parts of the body that are going to be within or deeper within the body. So skin would be considered superficial as compared to bones. Bones would be considered deep. They're deeper within the body compared to the skin. Next, we're going to take a look at some of the planes. These are visible lines that can divide up the body. So on Bob here, I'm going to show you the sagittal plane. This line would run from up and down. This would divide the body into right and left sections. Next, we're going to be looking at the transverse plane. The transverse plane would run horizontal. This would divide the body or body parts into superior and inferior. And lastly, the frontal or coronal plane. This is going to run across the body this way, and this is going to divide the body into anterior and posterior sections. I really hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you.